birthday, Dad. Happy 100th birthday, Diz, and many more. You are one awesome man, and you are definitely one awesome father-in-law. Love you. Love you to the moon and back.
And Dad, congratulations. You've joined another society. Between all the other fantastic organizations that you belong, now you're a member of the Century Club. A toast to you for being a great father, father-in-law, grandfather, great-grandfather, friend, mentor, teacher, and patriarch of the family. So here's to you on your 100th birthday. We salute you and we toast you. Have a great day. Sorry we're not there to be with you, but we will soon someday, hopefully. Anyway, to you.
To you, Diz.
Happy birthday.
We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Dean!
Happy birthday!
100 years never looked so good. And the one memory that I have that I am so thankful for is that you got to meet the four loves of my life. We have Zachary and William and Billy and Wesley, and they all have one word to describe you in. Zachary, go first.
A hero.
Wesley?
A caring.
Caring. William?
A pilot.
A pilot. And Daddy.
I got more than one word. I got a bunch of words. I really enjoyed all the conversations we've had over the years. I need to come out to California to join you guys for your 100th parachute. All those guys are scared out of their minds right now. They're going to have to jump again with you. That'll be fun. And I'll even come out and lose a couple pounds to go out there with you guys. It's going to be fun.
I want to do it too.
Super happy birthday. 100 years. That's amazing. I hope we can all make it there.
Yes.
Love you guys.
And Grandpa Dean, the one thing I want to say to you is they all say that you're caring and you're, the cool one and you're a hero. But the one thing that I'm proud of you is that you were my grandfather. And I love you, and Michelle and I were so happy to have you as a grandfather. So, Grandpa Dean, cheers to 100 years. We are so proud of you. We
Happy
love
birthday.
you. Cheers.
Hey. We went 1 minute and 35. Hopefully we make the cut.
Woo!
Happy birthday, Grandpa Dean! Hey, Grandpa Dean, I love you. I miss you. I wish you a happy 100th birthday. I hope you're doing good, and yeah, that's it.
Hi, Grandpa Dean. I miss you and I love you, and I hope to see you again. And happy birthday.
Happy 100th birthday. We miss you.
Hey, Grandpa Dean. We wish we could be there to celebrate your 100th birthday. We miss you so much, and we love you so much. We're so excited that you made it to 100. We love you so much. We hope you have a happy birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Dad. I want to congratulate you on not only reaching the century mark, but on also choosing to live a life full of adventure, fun, and family. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Beepaw. I'm so happy to be part of your family for the past 50 years. And that first time I met you 50 years ago and wouldn't eat the sixth taco, it wasn't because I didn't love you, and it wasn't because I didn't love the taco, and it wasn't because I didn't love George and was trying to impress all you guys. It was because the sixth taco would have just been too much. Boy, am I glad you're part of my family and here, and that I can celebrate your 100th with you. Happy birthday again.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peepaw. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Beepaw. He's 100. Do you even know how big that is?
150.
Love you.
We love you. We miss you. Happy 100th birthday. We can't wait to see you.
100.
Hey, Beepaw. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Beepaw.
And Liam says happy birthday too. Look.
There, do you hear him? We are so amazed by you and the fact that you've not only lived 100 years, but 100 great years and served as a role model to so many people and grown such a wonderful, huge family. We're blessed to be a part of it, and we love you so much.
Yes, I'm excited that you've gotten to meet your 12th great grandson over here, and I'm happy that I got to spend the last couple months hanging out with you and hearing more stories about growing up and all the adventures that you've had, and I've really appreciated that time that we've had together in the last couple months, and I look forward to many more stories and time hanging out with you. And we're just so lucky that we're close to you, so we get to see you all the time.
Yeah, and I feel incredibly grateful that I have you to call my namesake.
So,
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy 100.
To another 100 good years.
We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Grandpa Dean, happy 100th birthday. Congratulations for getting this far. I hope I can make it there someday, I think. Anyway, I was at Coronado today at the golf course. It was totally awesome there. Brought out some really good memories, just even on the putting green, working at the pro shop a little bit, and you getting me my first job there, me mowing the roughs and the greens. It was an awesome experience. Thank you for that. Anyway, I'm really proud of you, and thank you for everything you've done, and I love you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy 100th birthday, Grandpa Dean. We love you.
Love you.
It's so awesome that you're getting to the 100 mark. I just turned 50, and I can't believe what you did in your first 50 years is pretty incredible. Your second 50 years is still amazing. I just want to say our trip to Tailhook and throwing out the first pitch, just we did about 7 months before COVID hit, was amazing. Two of the highlights of my life, and just seeing you do it in your 90s and now your triple digits is incredible. You're an inspiration to us all. We love you so much. So proud of you. And anyway, just keep on trucking, baby, because you're the best thing going in our family. So we love you.
Love you.
Have a great birthday. Hey, Grandpa. Happy birthday. The newest centurion. Man, I wish I could be there to celebrate with you guys. But trust me when I say I'll be celebrating your 100 years and thinking of you with a box of Frange's finest red wine. Hey, I got one story I want to share that is still etched in my mind. When I was a kid, spending summers down there, I came out for breakfast one morning, and you were in the kitchen, and I'm pouring myself a bowl of cereal. And as I pour the milk, this huge clump of milk comes out of the carton, and I grab the milk and look at it and smell it, and like, oh, it's really bad. And Grandpa, I can't eat this or drink this milk, no way. And you look at me, and you grab the milk, and you take the carton, and you start chugging it while you're maintaining eye contact with me. Lord knows how many clumps of milk you swallowed to prove your point, but you slammed the milk down, and then you walked out of the room. That was the most disgusting thing, but also very impressive. Like you have an iron will, and no doubt that served you well over your 100 years. So happy birthday. I love you. Thanks for always, being there and taking care of your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. It's been an inspiration, and thank you. Happy birthday, and we'll talk soon. Love you. Happy birthday, Grandpa Dean. You know how old Grandpa Dean is?
Happy
He's 100. Have a great birthday, Grandpa. We miss you. We love you.
I love you.
You say something now.
Why don't you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Grandpa Liam. We love ya.
Mwah.
Happy 100th.
Hey, Grandpa. Happy birthday. Cheers for 100 years. Wishing you the best.
We love you. We miss you.
Love you, miss you. Wish we could be there with you to celebrate. But anyway, say happy birthday.
Say happy birthday.
And there you go.
There you go.
And for me, my favorite story for Grandpa, the vault is deep, and there's a lot. One in particular that I remember is just Grandpa always seemed to coaxing somebody into thinking that they could beat him arm wrestling. And I think it took my brother Greg until he was about 35 before he could take Grandpa down. But it was always fun watching, thinking that they could actually beat him. And anyway, that's one of my fondest memories because I was always egging people on to see how badly Grandpa would hurt them, especially my brothers. So anyway, it's been great, Grandpa. 100 years. Wishing you guys all the best. Wish we could be there with you. And happy birthday again. Love you. Take care.
Hi, y'all. Mostly hello, Dean. And we're talking to you to tell you, hope you have a happy birthday on your 100th birthday.
Happy birthday, Dean. Have a good one.
Nice talking to you.
This is really awkward, Uncle Dean. This is Amanda Sue, and I just wanted to say we really love you, and we're sorry that we can't all get together and have a party, and I'd really love to give you a big hug. But enjoy your birthday with your family, and we hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Your oldest niece. And I just want to tell you that I have a lot of fun memories. I love over the years the way you'd bring your lovely wife, Lorraine, one of the beautiful Lardner girls, and your wonderful family to Auburn and Palisades. And that way we stayed in touch. But I didn't realize you were a hero until I married Dave. So here's Dave.
Hi, Uncle Dean. We have lots of great memories. I just wanted to take a few minutes and share a couple of them. The first one that comes to mind is when we joined you at the American Air Power Heritage Museum in Midland, Texas. And I remember we picked you all up and the family in our motorhome, and I got all belted in and went over there. And what a pleasant surprise to see how many talented World War II veterans were recognized. Ross Perot flew in with his entourage to give you special recognition. And I recall as the MC introduced you and thanked you for being there, your comments about at this age, I'm just happy to be anywhere. Well, at my age, I've adapted that as one of my favorite sayings. The other thing that I remember there and when you came to our home to speak to some friends and neighbors is how you animated some of the battles with your hands. I thought that was fantastic. And I'm sure you recall when we had about 15 or 20 friends and neighbors at our house and you shared some of your stories. To this day, many of them still thank me and thank you for doing that. It's great memories and they'll always be with us. Happy birthday. All the best.
Happy 100th birthday, Uncle Dean. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Dean. Just the same thinking about you, and you're lucky with your grandson Greg to organize all this. Congratulations on approaching 100. I would say you were always there for me. You were a rock when I needed it, and always appreciated it, and still do. Okay, love you.
Hey, Uncle Dean, this is Ginny Vanderbilt, your favorite niece, wishing you a happy birthday and thinking about you on this momentous day. You know, when I think about you, I don't think about your boyish charm. Shoot, I wasn't there. Or your dimpled smile. Nor do I think about your World War II exploits, although I thank you for them. No, I think about the man who told me that my mother's lips were the softest he ever kissed. But be that as it may, these are the lips that you chose to spend a lifetime kissing. It's a shame we can't be together today, Uncle Dean. But one good thing about social distancing is that I can send you a kiss and not have to worry about you slipping me the tongue. Happy 100th, Uncle Dean. I love you.
Hey, Dean, this is Bob and Connie, and we're here to share a few memories and wish you a very happy
100th birthday, Dean.
First, Dean, I want to thank you again for coming up to Auburn last football season and joining the Hillman Foundation in Central Square for a gathering. And if you remember, Bud Anderson was with us, and after the reception there, Auburn Fire Department took you over to the high school stadium where you were greeted with a standing ovation and an appreciation for your service in the war.
And then after that, just a few weeks after that, you came back up to Auburn and stayed with us, lucky us, for the Veterans Day Parade. And there again, you were honored and you had such a crowd. The family came out. We had banners and flags and waving hello to you as you rode in the parade. It was great fun. I just share those memories, and they're such wonderful, heartwarming memories.
A little further back, Dean, you may remember when I was working at Placer Savings, the California League came down occasionally to Del Coronado. And when Connie and I were down, we went over to your home, say hello to you and Lorraine. And afterwards, we went over to the golf club, and you fixed a big breakfast for us. I'll never forget everyone that came in, you knew by name, and I don't think a smile ever left your face.
It was great. And also another memory is Palisades, where you come and just share your memories with us at Palisades. And you always bring this wonderful ham and rolls and all the condiments, you and George and Scott. It's just great to see you up there. I love the Saturday night parties on our deck where you reminisced. Thank you so much for being such an important part of the Lardner family. We love you.
What kind of makes that special is every time you bring the ham, you serve the ham. Everyone that comes through,
Yes.
you slice, take your roll, and make them a sandwich. It's pretty unique, Dean.
Yeah.
You're just been a special uncle and part of our family, and we love you so much.
We do. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
100th birthday.
You are one in a million. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday to the oldest, most courageous person I know. It's from John.
Happy birthday, Dean, from Kelly and Aaron
And Jason.
And Ava. And Laura.
See you at Palisades.
Bye.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I have fond memories visiting with you and Lorraine when I worked for the Dairy Council and we had board meetings at the Hotel Del. I would love to come and visit with you, maybe sometime after we get the vaccine. I love you dearly and with all best wishes. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dean.
Happy 100th birthday, Uncle Dean.
Congratulations. This is Carol Lynette's daughter and my husband Dale and son Alex. We love you very much and hopefully we can get together at Palisades this year. Stay healthy and have a wonderful day.
Hi, I got these guys together. We're at the Auburn Airport and we're just so happy that we're here to tell you happy birthday. We love you. Happy birthday!
Happy 100th birthday!
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean. This is Charlie. Long time ago, I hang out at your house in, where was it at? Coronado.
When you were born.
When I was born, so I appreciate that. Everything's been pretty good so far since then. Nice talking to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean.
Bye. We're videoing. I couldn't grow that beard if I wanted to. Oh!
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean. Thank you for being such an inspiration to our family, and happy 100th birthday, and here's to 100 more. We love you.
Okay, how do I stop it? Happy 100th birthday, Uncle Dean.
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean.
From Charles.
Chloe.
From Charlie.
From Shelly.
Connor. Aiden. Eric.
Mary.
Madeline.
Then it
That would be Chloe.
Oh, hi.
And then Harper.
Hi, Brad.
We love you. We love you.
Hi, it's Madeline. Happy 100th birthday, Uncle Dean. I love you so much.
Hi, Uncle Dean. Happy 100th birthday. It's Chloe, and I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I hope you get to go skydiving like you were planning on doing. Bye. Love you.
Uncle Dean, this is Harper. Happy birthday. I love you. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Hi, Diz. Hope you're having fun on your birthday. Congratulations on reaching the century mark. Remember, I'm right behind you. Hey, when we were classmates at Plaza Union High in 1939 in Auburn, did you ever think we would both become fighter aces during the Great War? We even had fun together at the last tail hook, where we made carrier landings on the F-35 flight simulator. Hope you have more great years. Happy birthday.
Hi, Diz. Chuck Sweeney. Want to wish you a very happy 100th birthday. This is very exciting to me. And I'd also like to consider your devious ways of escaping from the prison and the warden using the COVID as a cover, and convincing your daughter and Scott to wait on you hand and foot. You also used the COVID as an excuse for preventing your going skydiving, as you promised after your 100th birthday. But I think that was probably good, because now I don't have to go skydiving, and the other 40 people that signed up and are on that paper that George has, we're all relieved. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for joining the DFC Society, even though it took a little while to convince you to do that. Thanks for everything. You're a great guy. Bye.
Hey, Diz, happy birthday. This from your buddy Willie Sharp, in case you don't recognize me. Goddamn, 100 years. That's wonderful. Gives me something to shoot for sure. Diz, I want to tell you what an influence on my life you've had, and it's been a wonderful one. One of the things I will never forget, we were up at the Tailhook Convention in Reno, and you and I had established a pattern of meeting in the morning, going down to the Draken booth, and we would camp out at a table there. I would go out to the various vendors and pick up all the stuff they were giving away for you for free, and then bring them back to you and share with you. And that became the place where everybody that we knew that was there would stop by our booth at the Draken spot and bring gifts to us. Another thing I want to remind you about, and I will never forget either, Chuck Sweeney was there, and we went over to the Attack Hospitality Suite to see him. And we were having cocktails and having a good time. And I had gone back over for cocktails once, and as I turned back around to come back over by you, I saw just the most wonderful, heartwarming sight. You were surrounded by a bunch of brand new naval aviators, and those kids, young men, were hanging on every word you spoke. And I thought that was the most wonderful thing, because that was like, I'm getting choked up. That was like passing the baton, you know. And God, I was proud to be there with you, Diz. You're a wonderful man, and I wish you all the best. And I will always consider you my dearest friend. Okay, best wishes to you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Diz, Jim Laszlovic, your old golfing buddy here. Hey, happy birthday. Just remarkable. As are you.
Okay, I have a quick story I want to share. Oh, back 30 years ago or so, whenever I was first getting serious about golf, you knew I was struggling a little bit. You got wind of it. You came over to me and said, listen, Jim, play golf with me once or twice a week. I can help. I said, Diz, here's the deal. I'm an 18 handicap. I want to get out of the teens. I want to be a 12 or 11 or 10. He said, play golf with me for a couple times a week. Next 6 weeks, we'll be fine. So 6 weeks went by, and sure enough, I was out of the teens. I was at 20. But after that, you got me straightened out, and I really do appreciate it. The golf game was fine. I'm glad you're doing well. You, as I said, are a remarkable person, a remarkable human being, a remarkable American. Love you. Happy birthday. Take care.
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean. This is your niece, Judy Lardner. I can't believe you're turning 100 right now. And I really can't believe that because of COVID, we're not having a huge party to celebrate that. So let me just say I'm very sad about that. But I do know you'll be surrounded by family, and that's a good thing. So I'd like to tell you that you have always amazed me, because not only have you always remembered all your niece and nephew's names, which is something I can't master and never been able to master, but you have, but you always remembered what was going on in our lives. And there's so many of us, and I don't know how you did that. You would, whenever you would say hi to me, and you always knew who I was, you would pull out something that was, for me, I guess I would say, a story about mom and dad or something. And one thing that really comes to mind is, I can't remember if it was an anniversary party for you and Annie Lorraine. I think it was out at a country club by Claire and Dave's maybe, but you'd been up there and you were given one of your funny talks, and you mentioned the thing about always sleeping naked with your spouse, that way you can't really fight. And I was probably fairly newly divorced. I didn't even know if you would know that. And after that, I went up to say goodbye. And, you know, you gave me a hug or a kiss, and it seemed like the wheels were going around for a moment. And then you said, Judy, I wish I would have told you that story earlier. And I took it to mean that if you had told me that story earlier, I might not be divorced. And I cannot tell you how much that touched me. So thank you for that. Although I'm happy to be divorced and with Orby right now. But anyway, and another thing that comes to mind is that when you were in the, I guess it was a Veterans Day parade, I don't remember, but a couple years ago, and I remember standing with a group of cousins by the old Placer Savings, and we were all waving when you went by. And then you were in that little tiny public park downtown, and you had a big line of people wanting to basically, you know, greet the great man and maybe take photos with you or something. And it was terrible. I cut to the front of the line because I wanted to give my Uncle Dean a hug and a kiss before I left. And, you know, you're such an amazing man, and I'm so blessed that you're my uncle. And I, again, look forward to when we can all get together again and hug and kiss after this damn COVID. But please know, I am sending you the sincerest happy birthday imaginable. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you, Uncle Dean. Bye-bye.
Hi, Uncle Dean. Happy birthday. 100 years old. If you were in England right now with me having a drink, the Queen would have written to you today. And she would have said, Dean, happy birthday. You made it to 100. Congratulations. So she asked me to pass that on to you. I can't believe we're not all in San Diego jumping out of planes. Or you jumping out of a plane with my husband and me sat in the corner crying or drinking or both. I can't believe you're 100. You look 24. And somehow I look 76. I've been practicing everything you've taught me, drinking lots of red wine, drinking scotch, romancing people, charming people, just as much Deanisms as I can possibly do. But anyway, I love you lots. Sending all of our love, all of the Chapmans and the Sanchezes, I married a San Diegan. You guys, couldn't help myself. Yeah, we're just sending all of our love, and we wish we could be together, but we will be back together very soon. I'm going to have a glass for you tonight, and probably a little dance, because apparently I'm quite dancey today. Can't help it. Anyway, love you lots and lots and lots. I'm not very good at these videos. I love you.
Uncle Dean, this is Scott.
Renee?
Kara?
And Kyle.
And we are from Jane and Charlie's side of the family. We're all wishing you a very, very happy birthday.
Birthday.
Happy birthday!
Have a good one. Thinking of you. Bye.
Hey, Commander. It's your extra daughter, Bobby. Just wanting to wish you a very happy first 100 years and tell you I love you and hope you have a very happy birthday.
Happy 100th birthday, Diz.
Yes, happy birthday.
It is so exciting that you have made it to this level. We're disappointed we can't go skydiving.
No, we're not. We're not disappointed we can't go skydiving, but we disappointed you can't go skydiving.
No, we'd signed up. We really want to say how much we've loved having you in our lives. We've enjoyed going to the events that honored our American hero, that is you, having you sworn in as a member of the Hall of Fame over at the Space Museum, and
all the other things that you've allowed us to participate with you on. You've been an inspiration to us, and we have very much enjoyed having you to our house for all those parties and other great events. You're quite a fellow.
so we wish you the best. We wish you could be there to give you a hug like we were on the last big party celebration, but they've told us we have a minute for this, and that's now been a minute. So happy birthday. We love you. And here's to 100 more and a really going skydiving, okay? Bye.
Happy birthday, Diz. Congratulations on your 100th birthday celebration. Wish we were there with you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hey, Diz.
Hey, Diz.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
I can't believe you're almost 100 years old, or by this time you are 100 years old. Wow. Hey, I want to remind you of the very first time I met you, and that was when I came down with George, and you picked us up from the airport, and you let me pay the toll going over the bridge to Coronado. You were so nice. I loved it. You're an amazing human being.
Hey, Diz. And I don't remember the first time I met you, but it might have been when you came up and went ab diving with Scott up at Salt Point.
Wow.
On the Northern California coast.
He actually went ab diving?
He did.
Oh,
he
my
did go
God.
ab diving. I remember it well.
Well, we've seen you do 100 million things that are amazing, from skydiving to producing a beautiful daughter who I happen to adore, my Georgie.
Absolutely. And have great memories of the stories you've told over the years. And thank you so much for being as nice as you have been to my mom when you guys were together at Byron.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of fond memories.
All right, well, we're going to wish you a happy birthday again and look forward to seeing you, I hope, soon.
Happy birthday, Diz.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Diz. It's Vinny and Tracy.
Happy 100th birthday.
We're toasting you to an amazing man and an amazing person. We love you and sorry we can't be with you.
Cheers from Austin, Texas. We love you all. You're the best. Have a happy birthday. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Diz. I remember you and I, Scott Hughesby and Tom Peterson, driving over to the Naval Order every month for their meeting in San Francisco. We had a good lunch at the San Francisco Italian American Club and Athletic Club, and we enjoyed the day. It took us all day, and we'd drop you off at your place. I also remember Tom and Scott laughing when they heard about your breakaway from your place there and going over to the Safeway in your scooter. And they just laughed.
I didn't hear that
Happy
one.
birthday again. Take care.
Okay. And this is Susan with Alan taking the video. And we both wish you a happy birthday, Diz. Take care. We love you. Bye-bye.
Hey Diz, it's Yvonne. How are ya? I am sure you are doing fine and so excited to be 100 years old. I want to thank you for all the lovely dinners at the golf courses, all the fun things that we all did. And of course, I want to thank you for, you're part of that. Thank you for Andrea. She's a dear, dear friend. And I certainly hope that you have a wonderful celebration, dear. I hope that you get everything you want, you stay out of COVID, and I'll be seeing you very soon, as soon as I can. Love you. Bye.
I met a most unforgettable character by the name of Diz Laird many years ago, 1969. I have many fond memories and amazing sea stories for the 2 years we flew together. He was the pilot, and I was the bombardier and navigator for several A6 trans-Pacific flights. For those not familiar with the A6A, it is a two-seat all-weather attack plane in which the pilot and the BN sit side by side in ejection seats. I quickly came to realize that Diz had been around for many years and was quite well known since he was an ace in World War II, ran the tailhook convention each year, and had retired and come back on active duty as a reserve. I came to realize that he knew just about every admiral all the way across the Pacific. Several of them he had taught to fly. We walked into many admirals' offices without knocking. We became known across the Pacific as man and boy. One of the more memorable sea stories I remember well was when Diz and I went to pick up an A6 which had previously crash-landed at Midway Island, with the starboard landing gear stuck in the up position. The damage to the wing, primarily the speed brake at the end of the wing, had been fixed, but the aircraft had no navigation aid, the radios had about a half-mile range, and the oxygen didn't work. Our plan was to fly this plane back to Barbers Point, Hawaii, and get everything fixed. Knowing our radio had limited range, we made sure we got permission to take off prior to the end of the runway and simply headed the plane towards Barbers Point, about 1,000 miles. We had to fly just under 10,000 feet because of no oxygen. The flight was uneventful, and we landed without any problems. About 3 days later, we joined with a flight of 3 other Marine A6s heading west. Since the winds were not favorable to reach Wake Island nonstop, we made the decision to land and refuel at Johnson Island, 860 miles west of Hawaii. We descended and lowered our flaps and landing gear. Oh no, the starboard landing gear did not come down again. We cycled the gear many times and tried right turns and climbs and to perhaps help the gear break loose, but to no avail. We therefore made the decision to return to Barbers Point, Hawaii, where better emergency and repair facilities existed. Johnson Island had a resting gear, but it was the chain type. You catch the wire with a tail hook and drag many large lengths of heavy chain. And this does not stop you anywhere near as quickly as the arresting gear at Barbers Point, which was similar to that found on an aircraft carrier. When we arrived overhead Barbers Point, we were informed that we had quite an audience. Someone had run through the officers' club announcing that Diz and Cass were going to crash land at noon. Someone had called the media, and cameras from both television and newspapers were in attendance. Time to put on a show for the press. Diz lowered the gear, and the starboard main mount still would not come down. Another plane flew underneath and confirmed our situation. Diz then got permission to kind of bounce down the runway on a port main mount and the nose gear in hopes of shaking the starboard main mount loose, but no joy. After attempting this several times, the tower recommended that we stop before we blew a tire and come in for the landing. The good news is the runway had been foamed. The bad news was they had not used the runway with a carrier like arresting gear, but instead used the one with chain gear just like Midway Island. The winds at the time probably had a part to do with that decision. Regardless, with cameras rolling, Diz brought the plane around for the landing, caught the gear, and as we rolled out, dragging lots of chain, the starboard wing fell off, not literally, but hit the ground, as the plane slowed and we veered slightly off the runway. The officers' club was hopping that night. Free drinks for my friends being called out more than once. See story number 2. We had just landed at the Naval Air Station Barbers Point in Hawaii and were told that on the next day our flight into NAS Whidbey Island in Washington had to arrive within a very small window of 15 minutes. This was because an air show was in progress that day. We therefore had calculated our takeoff for a very specific time and planned on meeting the tanker aircraft also at a very specific time, about 500 miles out. As we got to the end of the runway, the tower informed us that we had to return to the flight line because we had not had our agricultural inspection. Diz took a breath and told the tower, "I have been put on report by the Air Force, Marines, Navy, Air Traffic Control, and the Canadian Mounted Police, but never had he been put on report by the U.S. Agricultural Department. I have a tanker waiting for me at exactly 500 miles out and a hard window of 15 minutes in which to land at Whidbey Island. I want clearance and I want it now." There was a slight pause, and then the tower said, "Roger, Milestone 408. You are cleared for immediate takeoff."
I hope I'm talking to Diz Laird at his 100th birthday. He's 3 months ahead of me, and I hope I get there. About Diz, aside from his World War II things that really make him different from a lot of people, I remember his work at the Coronado Golf Club, and I remember his flying with George Watkins in Tora Tora Tora. And besides that, Diz is just one hell of a fine guy. So, Diz, happy birthday to 100. I hope it goes on and on.
Hi, Diz. It's Tom Constable. It's a pleasure to be part of your 100th birthday and the tribute to you. I consider you a true friend for many reasons. First of all, we're fellow naval aviators. Second of all, but for virtue of what you've done in World War II, becoming an ace in both Japan and Germany. And lastly, for the fact that you've flown over 100 aircraft. I have some flight time in a few airplanes and an airline in the Navy, but nothing can touch what you've done. Diz, it's an honor to know you, respect you, and talk to you. And especially in your company when you talk about experiences you've had flying in the various theaters, and also to watch the respect that you have among fellow aviators, which is truly respect that you've earned for what you've done. Diz, happy birthday.
Hi Diz, Dan Parker here. I hope you're enjoying your 100th birthday. It's amazing to me. You know, I've had a hard time trying to come up with the words to describe, what you mean to me and what our time together has been. But one thing that does come up over and over is that it's been a true honor and a privilege for you to be my friend and for me to be yours for all these years that we've been together. I think about you all the time, and I hope you're doing well. Jennifer and I are planning on coming up to the North California in sometime in the next couple of months. So hopefully we can squeeze out a little time together and have another lunch together. I love you very much, Diz, and I hope you have a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Dean. It's Tom and Phyllis in Auburn, and we're thinking about you. Wish we could have had a big party, but we're sending lots of love and wishes from Auburn.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Love you.
Hi, Diz. It's Linda. I'm here to wish you a happy 100th birthday. I'm not one of the people that signed up to jump out of an airplane with you this year, so that's good. But I want to tell you, our friend Bob Cardenas will turn 101 next month. So for a short time, you guys are going to be the same age. And I want to tell you, I miss you and all the things we've gotten to do together down here in San Diego, and the places we visited, and the parades you've been in, and the DFC luncheons, and all of that is very much missed. And so I hope we see you again. I haven't seen you for a long time. In the meantime, you just have a great birthday with your wonderful family and enjoy yourself. Be yourself. And we love you just the way you are. Bye.
Hey, Uncle Dean. Want to wish you a very happy 100th birthday. I got to tell you, I am so glad that you've been a part of my 60 years on this earth. Even though you were my brother's godfather, which I still told my parents I got the short end of the stick on that one. I have always considered you someone very close to my heart, you and Aunt Lorraine, and have loved you very much. God bless you. Mom wishes you a happy birthday. She'd be here herself wishing it to you, but she's a bit under the weather. So on behalf of both Mom and I, God bless you. Happy birthday from your goddamn kid. Take care.
Hi, Uncle Dean. Tom Sedeker here. It is very early Friday morning. I'm out in Mission Bay making this video to wish you not just a happy birthday, but a happy 100th birthday. Congratulations. You know, I'll be turning 70 this year. 70. And I thought that was old and special, but you got me beat on both counts. 100 years old, and that's breathing rarefied air, Uncle Dean. Rarefied. But I'm also making this video at the request of one of your grandsons that sent me an email, not only telling me about your birthday, but suggesting that maybe I could share a few things about memories that I had of Diz Laird. Well, of course, I never call you Diz. You're my Uncle Dean. But I have lots of memories, and they're all fond. And as I began to think about them, you know, my very earliest recollection of any Christmas was spent at the Maryland house with you and Aunt Lorraine. I don't know, I was 4, maybe 5. And I got Fanner 50 guns with a holster set. Man, that was the coolest thing on the planet. I got a cowboy hat, and the only thing missing was the horse. I don't know why I remember that Christmas over all the others, but I do. I even remember your phone number in Coronado. Can you believe that? HE552655365. I might be missing a number too. We'd have to ask George. She remembers everything. But why would I remember your phone number and not any? I don't even remember my phone number in Texas, which was only 12 years ago. You got me. It's almost Freudian. But memories of the Lairds, of my Uncle Dean, man, I'm full of those memories. Golfing with Mike at Sea and Air. Eating hamburgers at the Muni Golf Course in Coronado when you own the concession stand. In fact, my brother has one of the funniest impressions of you missing a golf shot on the golf course that I used to beg almost once a year to do again because it's so funny. I'd share a little of it right now, but it's X-rated, so I'll let my brother do it if he so chooses. But you know, Uncle Dean, of all my fond memories, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to cut this short and just say, your wife, my Aunt Lorraine, and my mom, they were attached at the hip. The one couldn't do anything without the other knowing it, and that really came down to even the family details. And as I grew older, Diane was going through a divorce. Mike had just gotten married with Claire, and I would hear these stories of you and Aunt Lorraine helping them. Now, I can't remember the details, but I just remember the stories and walking away from them, marveling at how much you loved your children. It wasn't that I wasn't loved by my own mom and dad, but there was a little envy in there. I just loved that you loved your kids. And now that I'm going to be 70, I've got 3 girls, 2 of them are married, I've got 2 grandchildren. I'd lay my life down for any of them. And I really, truly remember that more than anything about how you loved your kids. very special to me. Yeah, you were an ace in the war. Yeah, I can remember that big clock on your mantle you got for that air race, and my dad got this little teeny weeny clock for coming in third. Yeah, you were a stud. But you are a man's man, Uncle Dean. In the way you love your kids, the way you love your grandkids, even the way you love your grandkids' kids. Wow. That's what I remember, Uncle Dean. And there's a part of me that's very proud to call you Uncle Dean, but wishful that I had a little of your DNA coursing my veins. You are loved by me, Uncle Dean. You are loved by me. Have a happy birthday. God bless.
Hey, this is for Diz Laird, our most famous Golden Eagle from World War II. From Kent Ewing, a fairly new Golden Eagle. Congratulations to you on reaching 100, and wish you all the best on your birthday, and I hope to carry on in your fine tradition as a Golden Eagle. Saw you at Tailhook, met you at Tailhook 2 years ago. Hope to see you there next year. Kent Ewing, Captain, U.S. Navy, retired.
Diz, Phil Gay. I've had a chance to talk with you at a couple reunions. It's a great story. I hope you have a fantastic 100th birthday. Take care, my friend. I hope to see you at another Golden Eagles event somewhere along the way. Thanks, Dean.
Well, hi, Diz. It's Rabbit Campbell, pilot now with the Golden Eagles. So, on behalf of all the Golden Eagles, I'm wishing you a very happy and healthy and celebratory 100th birthday. I'm sorry you can't be down here in San Diego with us, as I know you wanted to be. And I'm really glad that I didn't sign up to jump with you out of an airplane, because that was never my main plan. And I signed up to drink a beer while you were doing it and congratulate you when you got back. Never forget when we all had to sign up there at the Coronado Golf Club celebrating what I think I remember as your 95th. Anyway, I know you're in good hands up there with George, and it's a great deal that everybody's getting a chance to weigh in. Here's wishing you the best year yet, number 100. Congratulations, Diz, and we'll see you soon down in San Diego.
Hi, Diz. Happy 100th birthday. This is your friend Don Downey, and my wife Denise and I came over and videotaped you a few times. We really enjoyed it. We made some videos. Here's one playing on YouTube. And we've done a few of these, and everyone's been so nice to us. It's been a real pleasure working with all you World War II veterans, but you are great. You're about as cool as they come. You're very calm. And I can see why not only did you do so many things in the military, but after the military, you did so many things, raising your family and starting Tailhook, of course. And I can see why you did so many varied things in your life, and you were always just so good at everything. And again, it was our pleasure to do the video of your whole life story and to make you this quickie paperback book that we made. And thinking of you and Tora, Tora, Tora. We'll always remember you, and happy 100th birthday, Diz. Thank you. Thanks. Every minute with you is a pleasure, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Hello, Diz. My name's Dan Gabriel, one of the newest members of the Golden Eagles. My wife, Marita, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish you the very best. Happy birthday. Cheers.